What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob here. So, a bunch of people have come up to me and texted me and called me the last couple of weeks worried about what's going on with the economy and asked me why they can't make a decision. Well, they've been sitting on their hands, okay? But you got to understand in Congress, look, oh, God. Senate and the House of Representatives that deal with multiple different bills, multiple different things, multitask every day, okay? So, yes, they probably should have had this done a long time ago. And it really makes, the people who are in control, and I'm independent, so I really don't pick or choose any sides, but I will say this for the Trump administration. They got things done a little quicker than being in control of the House and the Senate than the Democrats have. And the reason for that is unification. Okay? Crying babies. They don't get their own way. They stomp their feet and cry and throw things and get mad at each other. They have no unification. If you're not unified, if you have no unity, I mean, you're always going to have that. You know, I've seen it in churches. I've seen it in businesses. I've seen it in fraternities. It's the same thing over and over and over again. People whining and crying about things. I had one guy say, "Well, I just think they're a bunch of asses." I said, "Well, if that's what you feel, that's your prerogative. You can feel however you want. But if you think the media is telling you the truth, you got another thing coming." I learned a long time ago, don't let that media get in your head, right? You do what you got to do to survive. You got to do what you got to do to protect your family. Okay? Until they attempt to come knocking on your door, then you handle it. And you do what you got to do to survive. But you got to remember, the people that they're going to send are probably related to you. So, you got to think outside the box, guys. You really do. You got to think outside the box. Look, it's good to prepare yourself. Stack some coins away, some gold and silver and platinum and palladium and copper and put food away. You should be doing them things anyway, right? Always preparing yourself for, a catastrophe. And a catastrophe could be somebody lost their job in your family, right? There's no longer an income. But if you have a little extra cash put away, or some bartering things, or maybe some tools to make some things, or what have you, that's going to help to support you in rough times. Okay? Don't let people get into your head. You're smarter than that, and you're better than that. I know you can do it. Look, if you got faith in God, don't lose your faith so easily. He ain't going to lead you astray. But you got to know if you really have faith in him or not. That's something that you have to know. No one can tell you whether you do or not. Only you yourself and that personal relationship that you have with your Creator will ever know. So, my suggestion is take it slow. Take little nibbles at it. Take a little time to prepare yourself for these times. And it's a good lesson for the world to learn. The whole world as a whole. Because it's pretty evident that they wasn't prepared for something as great as what's happened. And it teaches everybody a lesson to better prepare yourself, financially, morally, ethically. Make sure that your food's in order. Make sure you have some things to barter with if you need to. And a few extra trades to learn. Be the colorful butterfly. Because those that did already prepare, they're okay. So from this, we can learn a valuable lesson. And maybe we can come out of it better. Right now, there's a lot going on and there's a lot of stress. And where there's a lot of stress, there's always a lot of confusion. And when there's confusion, well, then you get what we got. So, Take some time to reflect. Think about it. Give them a chance. Because apparently, if they don't do the job right and they really don't help the people, they won't get reelected. We'll just have to think about that the next time elections come around, won't we? Anyways, I love you all. Take care. God bless. Think about what I say. It's your choice. You make the choices for yourself. Think about it for a moment. Take some time to reflect about it. I'm not just saying these words for you to get pissed off at me and say, it's just another guy talking. That ain't why I'm doing it. I'm just telling you what I hear every day. And this is how I feel about it. This is what I do. I'm not saying it's going to work for you, but it just might. But it's your choice. Those decisions are for you to make. And I pray that you make the right decisions for you and your family. God bless you. Take care. This is Reverend Bob. I'm out of here. See ya.